everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my trash. These are all of my empty products that I have used up, bottles of things, different makeup products, a whole slew of things. I don't have like 10,000 things to go over, thankfully, so hopefully this will not be an epically long video, but I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I liked enough to use up, or I didn't like enough and I actually just let them kind of go off. So I'm gonna share both of those with you. I'm not gonna do these in any particular order. I'm literally going to reach in, grab something, and talk about it. This is the first product right on top. It is empty, like empty, empty. Don't think I can get anything else out of this. This is the Nivea Skin Firming and Toning Gel Cream with Q10+. I love this. This is more of like my summertime lotion because it is a gel cream. It's really light. It has definitely more of that gel sort of texture to it, but it's not light on the moisturizing property. A little bit so for winter, but it doesn't lack in moisturization. I can't really speak if it firms or tones overly well, but I love the way it feels. There's, oh, I can get a little bit, literally just that little bit, if you saw that. It's this sort of blue tone gel. It's got a really nice sort of clean, light scent to it. It's not overbearing. It's not like any of your typicals. It's not fruity, it's not floral, it's not musky or woodsy. It has its own kind of scent profile to it. I'm trying to show you just this little bit on the back of my hand. It definitely looks, you know, it's got a sheen to it, more jelly, but you just kind of massage it in and it has such a nice feel to it. I just love it, and it absorbs super quickly. It's not sticky or greasy, so in the summer it is amazing. When it's hot out, you still want to put something on. This is my go-to. I will repurchase this over and over and over again. Next in the bag is this right here. This is by number 7. It is the Beautiful Skin Melting Gel Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Generally, most days I wear makeup heavy or not, or whatever. I love using gel cleansers to take off my makeup as step 1. This one was particularly nice. There was nothing overly heavy about it. The oil didn't seem to like sit and linger on my skin after I tried washing it off in a way that was offensive. It was just very moisturizing, very effective in taking off my makeup, including some of my waterproof makeup. Oh, again, there's a tiny bit that I can salvage out for you guys. But it is just a gel formula. I've put some makeup on the back of my hand here for demonstration purposes, and I have a little dollop of it. So there's mascara, blush, and a concealer. So you just take it and work it onto your skin like this. Just rub it around, and then you would rinse it off. So you just rinse it off and your makeup is removed. There's no greasiness left behind. It just feels moisturized and the makeup is gone. It has, again, a really nice light scent. I would say this one is a little bit more of like a powdery scent, not necessarily like baby powder, because I know that's like a love-hate thing with people, but a little bit of a powdery scent to it. Next thing is this micellar water by Simple. This is the Simple Sensitive Skin Micellar Cleansing Water. I don't really have an opinion about this, if I'm being honest. I didn't love it. I wasn't like, this is my favorite micellar water, but it's also not the worst one that I've used. Doesn't really have a scent to it. It's a good sized bottle. It's a good price. It takes off makeup decently, but not as well as the cleansing oil did. So for that fact, I think maybe I'm just not a hard lover of micellar waters, but this one's mildly decent if you're just getting into the game. I would say you could pick this one up and kind of give it your own opinion. This is a product that I love to love because everybody loves it. I don't know if I really get it. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. I do thoroughly enjoy this. I think it does make a difference in my skin's texture, in breakouts, in just how my skin looks, but I'm not a massive fan of the price. Small little bottle, which is 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters, depending on where you're from, and it's like $15, which for me, buying this, which I go through relatively quickly, I don't see sense in spending that much money just about every month, month and a half for something that does make a mild to moderate difference in my skin. I just have a hard time with the price, I think is my issue. I do like this, I do see a difference, it does make a difference, but the price makes it difficult and my skin is okay without it. Okay, so apparently I am gonna stick to a theme. We're gonna go with the last skincare product and then I have a couple of makeup bits. This is a moisturizer. This is a gel moisturizer, which we just talked about how much I love gel products. So this sticks with that theme. This is the Belief The True Cream Aqua Bomb, and it is fantastic. It is quite pricey though. This jar looks like a nice size, judging by this sort of parameter here. However, usually if you flip them over, you can see this inner sort of area. That's closer to the size of it. So you can see this inner tube here. This inner piece probably only goes to about that deep, and it's only about that wide. So for like 42 bucks or something, this was definitely a splurge for me. It is fantastic. I do love it. A little bit goes a long way. I think I picked this up in June. I picked this up in June, and I think I finished it last month. So it lasts a couple of months, maybe at least 4 or so, and it's just a really nice gel moisturizer. It didn't kind of make my skin flare up or cause any breakups. It was really clean and fresh feeling. There was absolutely no kind of any sort of a residue. And again, in the summer, it's amazing. Gel creams are amazing in the summer. Again, I dislike the price point, so I might be trying to find a cheaper drugstore alternative for this. Here's all of the makeup that I have retired or pretty much used up until the end. First one is this little dirty tube of mascara. I will say I didn't use this a ton, but it is old. This is by Well People and it's the Expressionist Mascara. It's a more natural brand, which was really cool and I really like, especially for a mascara where it's so close to your eye. You don't want things that are damaging or overly chemically made. So this was a good option. It has one of these sort of like rubber bristle brushes, but it is a non-waterproof formula. So for me, that's a downfall, especially with a natural mascara. Because I kind of have oily eyelids, it tended to sort of transfer a little bit, but the definition was great. The color was pretty black and pigmented. It's a nice mascara, but not one I'm gonna be repurchasing. Definitely gonna retire this one. Next up is this mascara by Revlon. It is the Dramatic Definition Mascara. Everybody goes for the all-in-one version of this. I think they have like 5 different versions, something like that. Everyone goes for the all-in-one. I went for this one, and I will find over time, opening it becomes harder. And at one point, the tube likes to come out at random times. But as a mascara, I really like this. It's another rubber bristle brush. This one does what it says. It was very defining for more of like natural lashes, for like an everyday sort of lash natural look. This one is waterproof. It didn't really transfer or get smudgy on me, which was really nice. It was a nice mascara. I think it's very similar to a lot of the other sort of definition mascaras out there, but definitely a good one if you're looking for it. This mascara I've had for about a year, so I kept holding on to it. I didn't want to throw it away. I liked it a lot, and finally was like, okay, you're not even using it. You need to get rid of it. This is the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara, and this stuff was awesome. I don't remember if this one's waterproof or not, but it's in the blackest of colors, has a unique sort of tapered rubber bristle brush, kind of like oval in shape and tapered in bristles. I loved how you could get into your lashes with this. It holds a curl super well for me, made my lashes look great. As I cycle through mascaras, this is one that I'm probably going to be repurchasing. Definitely loved this one. The last 2 products are definitely retired products that I tried to use till the very, very end of it all. This one is a product I reviewed so long ago. I have a review on this if anyone wants to see it. Just go digging through my old videos. This is the Chosunga 22 Donggongmin Brow Maker. That's its full name, which took me literally forever to remember and to say. This is in the color gray brown, and it is a eyebrow product, I will say, because it is a liquid formula, and on the inside you have the most amazing brush ever. This idea for a brow product is genius. Not only do you get like the little bit of a mascara wand, but you get a sponge on the tip. So you can kind of go in and define your brow and then brush it through and define it. This stuff is amazing. Again, it's a little bit pricey, but it's sort of equivalent to anything by Anastasia or Benefit. It's very similar in price to those things. It is, I believe, a Korean brand. Yeah, it is a Korean brand. They do carry it in Sephora. There's a different range of colors, but this has just gone off. I used it the other day, having a reminiscent moment of like, oh, I really loved that stuff. And I think I started to get like a little bit of like an irritation on my eyebrows, which was like, okay, you bought this like 2 years ago, you need to retire it. So sadly, it will be thrown away. And lastly, for retirees, I ended up just buying a new one of these a few days ago because I needed to. This is another product that I have had for way too long and just need to get rid of for sanitary reasons. This is the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Base HD blah de blah. It doesn't really have a color, ESB04. I think there's only one shade of this, but it's a really nice doe foot applicator liquid eyeshadow base. I'll put some on the back of my hand. See, it's very light in color, but it just blends into your skin, has a nice feel to it, very soft. It does hold my eyeshadows on all day, like it says. So it's a really good eyeshadow base, so much so that I have already repurchased a second one. So those are all of the products that I have used up. Thank you for going through my trash with me and letting me talk about it. If you guys have any questions or you want any further information about any of the products I talked about, just ask me down below or check out any of my social media links. They're also linked down below. Ask me on there. I am more than happy to answer them for you. But that's all that I have. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.